Andrew Tate has been charged. That is what the news is telling us. After all this time of investigating, us not knowing what the hell is going on, not seeing any evidence, he's been charged for rape and human trafficking. We're going to go into it a bit deeper in a sec. We're going to watch a video and see what he's actually been charged with. But he's been charged. Like, he did say that he thinks they will still charge him with something. Now, some of you may be confused about the whole rape and human trafficking charges, because obviously we haven't seen any evidence. Tristan said, obviously this is what Tristan has said. I haven't seen any evidence, any facts anywhere. But Tristan has said that this is for allegedly creating a crime group that was flying girls out to Romania and stealing their TikTok money. Their TikTok money. You know how much TikToks make? I've got 2.6 million followers on TikTok. You know how much TikTok pay you? I get, in fact, I'm not even on the fund anymore. I'm not even on the fund that pays you. TikTok pay you around £40 to £50 per million views. It's pennies. It's pennies. So, if that's actually what Tristan and Andrew are being charged with, then there's something dodgy going on. But we don't know. I don't know if that's what Tristan has said. Obviously, if he is guilty, if they are guilty, they're not going to say, oh yeah, I got charged. No, I'm under investigation for doing this on this date with this person. They're obviously going to be vague about it and they might lie. But the mainstream media has been corrupt and has edited stuff and hasn't showed the full stories of things, and they have been biased. And also the court, the Romanian system seems to be a bit corrupt. We're like keeping them in for that long, taking their stuff, taking their money. Apparently, DCOT are trying to take $380 million worth of stuff. I might be a bit incorrect on the numbers, but it's in the 300 millions. So yeah, it's crazy. We're going to watch the video now on the news of Andrew Tate getting charged with rape and human trafficking. He does not look happy there. Okay, I mean, maybe he doesn't. I saw a little smile there. Tate's brother Tristan. Oh, okay, I need to read this. Sorry, guys. Sorry, let me read this for you guys. Tate's brother Tristan and 2 other associates have also been charged. All 4 deny the allegations. The Tate brothers were first arrested at their home in Bucharest in December and moved to a house arrest in March. We know that. There's no way. Did you see that? Look at my man. Look at the bald guy. Look at the fat bald guy. What the Why is he... How's he done that then? Fucking hell, Humpty Dumpty. Fell on some stairs. What the hell? This like a movie, bro. This like a movie. These like villains or vigilantes or one of the two. The indictment says the 4 defendants formed a criminal group in 2021 to commit human trafficking in Romania, as well as the US and UK. Tristan said that this is about TikTok creators, women that make TikTok videos, and they were stealing their TikTok money. I don't know. A Romanian judge now has 60 days to inspect the case files before it can be sent to trial. But I thought you... Oh, so they get charged and then they get trialed. Okay. Remember, charged does not mean guilty. It does not necessarily mean guilty. It can do, but it doesn't necessarily mean guilty. I still can't believe that guy fell over. That's the funniest thing out of all of this. The fucking news reporter fell over. Andrew Tate officially charged, explained.
Big day today, and a lot of news has came out, and a lot of people are confused, so we're going to try our best to try and explain Andrew's new charges for you. If you want to join the reel, we'll have a link in the description. So, Andrew and Tristan Tate charged. After more than 14 months of investigation, the judiciary has charged Andrew Tate with human trafficking. This case appears to be remarkably weak, and it was evident that charges will be brought against them. They've been held in custody for 6 months without any charges, and only due to this prolonged detention.
Okay, so their legal team was ready for this to happen. The legal team was ready, and they knew they were going to get charged. Okay.
With the authority,
but apparently it's looking remarkably weak.
He's compelled to press charges. The evidence is weak. This situation is a politically motivated attack. And Tate News has broke it down. Dicot prosecutors have now fired false charges against the Tate brothers. Dicot has filed the case with the Bucharest court. The judge will either forward the indictment against the Tate brothers or dismiss the charges. Dicot are also asking for the Tate brothers to remain under house arrest if falsely charged to await trial. Up until now, no judge has reviewed the evidence in the case file. It was all based on arguments to keep the Tate brothers in jail.
So a judge hasn't actually reviewed the evidence until now. Oh. So how did they have them in custody for so long?
And under house arrest. Dicot also noted in the indictment to confiscate over $380 million from the Tate brothers in cryptocurrency.
I told you, 380 million. I was right. $380 million, 15 luxury cars, 14 luxury watches, 15 lands of buildings. Crazy.
Dicot has also requested internationally to confiscate the Bugatti if anybody is wondering.
The Bugatti is getting confiscated. No, the Bugatti. The Bugatti. The Bugatti. The Bugatti! No!
$380 million is not going to any victims. Dicot wants the money.
They're keeping
the
money.
It's all about money. The judge will be influenced by the people behind Dicot who control Romania. He will not dismiss the charges. He has to forward it. His life is on the line. If a judge dismisses Dicot's charges and orders the Tate brothers to be released, Dicot will have to give everything back. Sounds like something Dicot would never do in a million years. Dicot has also separated...
Wait. So, if the judge says that they don't need to be on house arrest, they have to give everything back.
Their investigation in the Tate brothers case...
Alright, they're trying to do these guys dirty, man. Money laundering, influencing statements, trafficking in minors and human trafficking, favouring perpetrator.
About money laundering, influencing statements, trafficking in minors and human trafficking, favouring perpetrator. No justice in Romania. If the Tate brothers go to trial, it won't be a fair trial. If the Tate brothers are ordered to face trial, the Tate brothers remain under house arrest for a very long time. They'll remain at least
1 to 2 years on house arrest. Do you know how boring that would be? Do you know how boring that would be?
At least 1 to 2 years, maybe more.
Imagine if they didn't have that nice, house. Imagine they were in, some crappy, council estate flat and you couldn't leave for 2 years.
And Tristan followed up saying, in 9 days the maximum period to legally hold me without charges expires. Charges. Good. Until now I've not been allowed to discuss what the evidence against me is. I've been muzzled under the instruction that I could disrupt the investigation. Finally, I can talk. EM? Question mark.
June the 29th, they're probably going to drop an emergency meeting and explain the evidence. That podcast is going to go crazy. You lot, man. This is crazy. I don't know what's going on. They've been charged now, and they could be on house arrest for 1 to 2 years while they investigate. And they've taken 380 million of assets off them. That's all the information we have for now. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed this style of video as well. Investigating, J2 investigator. What is it? DC? No, not DC. I'm not. DC? Is that an investigator? Agent 200. Agent 200. J2 agent. Anyway, it's your boy. Peace.